Hey guys, welcome back to another war video. This is going to be war number 4 in season 30 versus Alliance 4 Loki. In this war, we're going to be assigned 9 fights in total, so it's going to be quite the juicy one. So go ahead and buckle up and get ready because it's going to be a decent one. And in this section 1, we're going to be assigned Path 2. And the very first fight is going to be your Strike Counter Fury, Power Struggle Spider-Ham. And Spider-Ham in general can be quite a scary defender. So it should be an interesting fight. But with AA, what we're going to do is just going to go for the parry heavy and try to get Neros on this guy and just nuke him down as fast as possible before anything gets crazy. Because when the fight prolongs with Spider-Ham, that's when he gets the most scary. He'll start getting those taunts and his spider senses going, and he'll go unblockable. He'll start, applying his power stings like mad. And right there, he actually applied some on me, and I threw my special one, and I take that damage. So that was pretty unfortunate, but it was only 9 or 8% damage. I think it was, and I'd rather take that than eat a fat special 2 unblockable to the face by him, and eat a couple pies. But very simple fight, very easy, and just nuked him down. On this fight, I was actually probably the most afraid of out of all my assigned paths, just because I never really fight weapon X on any war node, so it should be quite interesting on Strike Counter Fury and Power Focus 1. I know how to fight him, but he can just always be kind of scary because he can hit like a tank and just bleed you to death if you don't, play him smoothly and just take your time with it. Right here, I'm going to be assigned AA because AA is probably one of the best counters to Wolverine Weapon X. You just want to get your Neros ticking and nuke him down as fast as possible. And right here, as you'll see, I actually didn't try to reparry because I thought I parried that. If you look back, I swear I could have parried that perfectly. But this game's kind of in a bad situation, bugs wise. Everyone probably knows that. So I don't want to say it was a bug, but I kind of want to say it was a bug because I think that was a perfect parry. But moving on, we get him into the rage mode, which can be kind of scary if you don't know what's going on. He gets that unblockable for the whole duration. So, but he actually gets mad aggressive. So we're just gonna go for some intercepts and play him, play right into him and let him come to us during that time, and we get some clean intercepts in. But right now he's in his cooldown, so he's gonna be playing normally, and we're just gonna play AA normally again. We're gonna very heavy and just nuke him down with some Neros. Actually didn't get the best RNG with AA this war, as you'll see, but that fight can go down extremely quick with AA. So a minute fight with the air was pretty unfortunate just because of the RNG and such. But moving on, we're going to be going to this power snack, Outlast Backup Recovery Doom, and where we were assigned Doom with this fight with Mr. F pre-fight, just to give us a little bit of power control as well. So I'd say Doom is probably the best counter to this Doom, because as most people know, Doom versus Doom is a pretty ideal matchup because he doesn't get the shock from the special one, so he can't just go for a brainless heavy like he usually does because he won't be able to stun you. You don't have the shock on you, so not even a chance. I'm just gonna go for a nice little special one build up and try to eat as much of his power as I can. So I want to get to the special 3 and get him into the cycle, so I just have him on lockdown this whole entire fight. And I'm going to be playing it super safe because this is for Loki World going against a big fight, and I'm just going to reparry as much as I can. I don't really care about eating too many hits into the block because I'm using Doom, so he's going to be able to tank a lot of these hits into the block. So I'm just going to reparry. And right there, I'm going to bait out the power snack with my deck, so he eats that precision and gets a little bit of power right before I go into the special 3. And it's actually going to be super beneficial because I'm not going to get my Fury eaten, and he's going to have that power whenever I get right out of the special 3 to help me build back up against the special 3. And thankfully, I have this Mr. Pre-fight place thanks to my teammates, so it's actually it's helping me a lot more than you would think. Every time I knock him down, I'm going to be refreshing it, and it's going to be very helpful on this power snack because Doom can get quite out of hand if you don't have a good power control option. So Doom is just going to be your perfect ideal counter. And right there, I bait out the power snack again. Just pretty much going to rinse and repeat that process. So I get the Fury. Right here, I'm going to go for the special 2. I think I did. And nuke him down as fast as possible. Actually, no, yeah, I go for the special 3 again because he's almost his backup recovery. So I want to have, you know, some power control going into that. Because it can get quite, you know, dicey whenever you don't have, you know, you get mistimed and it's just he gets all that power and you don't know what to do with it. And he gets a special 3 and stuns you, and then there you go, you're dead. But yeah, I get my ore activated. He gets his backup recovery, goes straight to special 3. But you know, Doom is just doing his thing as Doom and eating all that power right up, and I get to the special 2 and just nuke him down with the Fury up. And I'm trying to get to another special 2, but he's playing so passive with me for some reason. I think he wants to throw the special 2, but I'm holding block, so he's not really gonna throw it at all. So he's just playing super passive while I do that, and I'm just gonna end it off with a special 2, and he should be dead right here. Go. Considerate's got him down, and pretty much a perfect fight right there with Doom. And I take the very next fight, which is gonna be your Mixmaster Nick Fury on aggression prowess and power focus 1. And this fight can be quite trippy if we don't have the right counter. And luckily, I probably have the best counter in the entire game to Nick Fury with me right now. That's going to be Penny Parker. And I'm just going to pop a power special 1 so I can, you know, hopefully go for the special 1 as soon as the fight starts. But as you'll see, that doesn't really happen. So let's just get into it. So the way I go about this fight, I don't want to let him get too many aggression, you know, prowesses going and let him get unblockable and just rinse me with a special 1. That's it. That's the last thing I want to do. So I would have threw the special 1 right there, but as you see his charges, the way, you know, Penny is set up, her specials have a trillion hits, so I probably would have got him unblockable right there. So I wanted to play it smart and just go for the special 2 and, you know, rid of that unblockable. Right here, I get back into the fight on my special 1 while he gets that unblockable, so he gets right back out of it. And just gonna be, you know, be doing the same thing until I get a nice special 2 to end it off. Because guess what? I'm Penny Parker. I only have to fight this guy once, which is what makes, I think, Nick Fury in general such a tricky defender, because most of the times you're gonna have to fight this guy twice. And whenever his LMD is destroyed, I think that's when he gets the most benefit. He's going to be having that Fury, and he's going to be hitting like a tank. And he, of course, he's stunning me. So you got to just play, you know, play it all stun immune. So, but yeah, Penny doesn't have to worry about that. So I'm just going to try to go for my special 2. But as you see, goes his special 1 into my block. Thankfully, he didn't have too many aggression prowesses build up. So it didn't really hit too crazy, but it still did a decent chunk of damage. So I'm back into the wall. He throws the special 1. I was meaning to throw the special 2 after the combo right there, but I kind of slipped up. But it's all right because I just intercepted the special 2, and I applied the incense on him, and he's just going to be nuked down right down to his LMD. It's going to destroy, and look at that. He just kills himself. Simple as that. Not the cleanest fight, but definitely not the, you know, definitely not what you want to happen, but it was a solo, you know, solo's a solo, as they say. So it was a scary fight, and we'll get more of those in the future, I'm fairly sure, and we'll only get better from there. So hope you all enjoyed that one and that nice little Penny display and what she can really do to Nick Fury. And on this section 2, we're going to be assigned path 1. So this first fight is going to be Emma on your Vigor and Outlast, and as you can tell, it's just gonna be your simple Penny fight. You're just gonna pop a special 1. I kind of just want to only bait special 2 or 1, because I could bait special 2, of course, reverse control. It's just, you know, it's just more of a pain in the special 1. As you can see right there, it's just super smooth, the special 1. As you know, for now, you'll see right here, I actually get intercepted by her special. I don't know what I was really thinking right there. I thought she was gonna keep walking in, running at me, but she only she stopped and just threw it right into my face. But I'm using the best tech in the game, Penny Parker, and it doesn't really phase me. You know, I'd rather lose those 4 charges and, you know, then eat some damage, because that would have hurt, you know, decent a bit, but it only took away some of my shield, and that's pretty much about it with Penny. I'm just gonna build right back to my special 1 with all these spider charges going. I'm at 21 currently. It's getting quiet up there, so I'm just gonna pop it with a fat 22 stack, and it's way overkill. He had those 14k burst damage, and Emma didn't know what happened. She's just gone. So 82 hits right there, not bad at all. Emma can be quite, you know, tanky, so that was a very quick takedown if I had to say so myself. So this next fight is going to be Buffet and Indomitable Ibom, and I've taken this fight plenty of times, I think already, just in this season with Penny. So she is going to be perfect. Penny is probably the perfect counter to this node, and Ibom, of course, because she's double immune. She's gonna have your poison and instant immune, and whenever she has that heal block up on Buffet, she's just gonna reverse that healing. So as you could, you know, where I'm going with this, it's just, you know, there's nothing to it. If this is her fight, this is probably meant for her or Ghost. You know, 2 of the best techs in the game are just gonna smoke this guy, and so I just popped the recovery because I have so many in overflow. And it actually comes in clutch right there, because I don't know what I was doing. I think I just pretty much just missed my timing with the parry and ate a nice little combo to the face. But other than that, I'm just going to heal it back up with my recovery and move on with the fight and finish it off cleanly. So I just get my special ones going. I get some nice amount of charges because I'm throwing it, of course, you know, while he's above a bar power, and bring him right back up again. And I'm just right now I have my 18 charges. I'm gonna build it to special 2 and, you know, drop a fat special 2 on his face. He's playing very passive with me. It was kind of hard to maintain, you know, these high amount of charges, and I actually lose some right here because he throws his everlasting special 1, and he does it again. But it's all right, because I think even with 10 charges, Penny's just gonna be taking this guy down with, you know, 1 special 2, and especially with that instance ticking, this guy's just, it's just over for him. And I just finish with him heavy for, you know, good sakes, and he's down. Simple fight, not much to it. The next fight is going to be Venompool on strike counter, power rate, and Buffet. And also this node also has Chitinous Thorns, which is going to be, if you have an armor up buff, they're going to place a bleed on you. And so Venom has an armor up buff, or can get one, but Venompool doesn't. So I don't really see, you know, his usefulness on this node, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just gonna take it down with the Doom, and it's just gonna be simple. So as I did in the last video, I'm just gonna go for my special 3s, and I'm gonna let him eat my precision buff whenever I get to my special 3, so I maintain my fury buff whenever I get it after the special 3. And that's pretty much all there is going to be to it. I'm just going to let this guy fuel me. I don't have to worry about that non-armor buff he'll get, because he, of course, doesn't get it. So, yeah, I'm just very weirded out by this placement, but it's all right. And I let him eat my precision right there off the special 3. And it's just going to be doing an absolute large amount of damage on him. So, yeah, I think I could just honestly just end off on a special 2 right here while the fury's up, and it'll be lights out for him. So even with all these power rates decreasing on me, it doesn't even matter, because I'm just taking it all his power with Doom. And right here I have my fury up barely, and boom, pop the special 2, and it's gonna be lights out for him. Very simple fight with Doom. 1 minute and 20 seconds and he's gone. So I don't know. I still don't know the placement, but yeah, that was a fun fight, I'd say. And now moving on to the mini boss island. This is going to be 2 very interesting fights for me. I'm assigned Doom on this Rage Hyperion, and the cool thing about this Hyperion is he's actually a 6-star. You don't really see that too much, so I found that pretty cool. And the Elsa is also pretty cool, but we'll get, you know, more into that whenever we get to her. So this Hyperion is placed on Rage and Return Policy, and Hyperion could be quite a good he's a good placement on this, I'd say, because he can just have that power gain, and you don't want him to like have that power gain, of course. So you're gonna try to nullify it, but he has return policy, so it's gonna be hard to manage him. But with Doom and my 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, once I get the special 3, it's just gonna be back to back to back, because I'm gonna be nullifying that power gain and these furies he's gonna be getting from rage. But right here, I wanted to get to the special 3, so I let him eat. So I let Doom eat a special 3 from him, of course. Yeah, it was calculated. That's why I popped the invo, right? I got to use it somehow. But yeah, all jokes aside, I don't know. I just threw the special 1 while he had a power gain, because I was a little frightened, I'd say, because he was just getting kind of close to special 3. It doesn't really matter, because it just brings me right to the special 3, and that's it from here. He's just gonna be under wraps, and I'm gonna have him under control this entire fight. And as you see, he throws a special 2, which was pretty helpful because I was right below a special 3. But now that I have the special 3, I can just let him try to throw it again, but it doesn't really matter. I let him build as much power as he can. So I throw the special 3, and as he has all that power now, I'm just gonna build right back up to a special 3 again. Simple as that. And the reason why I say 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion Doom is perfect for this, because, well, just watch this. Gonna for the special 1 and boom, 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 boom. Special 3, just like that. After nullifying all those buffs, he just gained so much power. So 5 out of 5 usually is a hindrance to him, I'd say, more times than not. But right here, it's actually benefiting him more. So right there with my aura up and me being just close to him and all those rages on him, I'm just gonna get back up to a special 3 again, is Mystic Dispersion, of course. And this is just gonna be your cycle for this entire fight until he's down. It's gonna be a kind of a long fight, just because he takes that reduced damage on this node. This is just gonna be simple. It's gonna special 3 right again, and finish it off with a special 2 and burn him to death, and we'll move on. Sorry about that, but yeah, I meant a special 1. Definitely burned him with that special 1. But yeah, about this Elsa, now that I'm coming back to it, it's not a crazy fight. It's just gonna be your power focus 1 Elsa, and with AA and Hurt Locker, and so you're just gonna play normal AA. But the thing that makes this cool is this is actually a rank 4 Elsa Bloodstone. So it was, I think, it's one of the first, if not the first, Elsa Bloodstone in the game. So fighting her was pretty cool, and yeah, it was pretty cool just absolutely destroying her with AA. As AA usually does. So I'm just gonna go for your parry heavies this entire fight. Don't really want to throw too many specials, just to not worry about Hurt Locker, but I'm gonna throw some anyway, and just gonna eat some nice heavies, because why not? I have Invo, It's just gonna let me get that extra power like I calculated, of course. And I'm gonna throw the special 1, so I try to get a few more Neros up, and I luckily do. And I have a few poisons, but I only get the 1 Nero tick, so not really too lucky, but nothing that really matters, because she's at 21 health already, and she's ticking down very quickly, and she's gonna be dead very soon. After this special 2, it's over. Perfect routine fight against this rank 4 Elsa. 36 hits and a goner. So in this war, we actually lost. It was a close one, but we lost. GG for Loki, but I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video, and y'all take it easy.